Hello traders, this is Mac Billion. Today is September 4, 2015, and let's talk about the market. I'm going to give you 7 good ideas. The market is about to give you a good entries, and I wanted to share this with you. I'm going to start with Cirrus. This is a CRUS. As you can see here, and this is a 5 years daily chart, and you can see clearly a cup and handle. This is the cup and the handle. What will be your entry in this one? I have Fibonacci levels here, but the true level to enter is the 50 simple moving average. You have to write it down. If you break out the 50 moving average and it confirmed the next day, you have to wait for that confirmation. Let's say it break out right here, so wait until it confirmed at the top of the next candle. So if it goes like that, then you can enter in a good position, and you have the levels to watch to take profits: 34, then 38. Look what happened here back in July 23rd. It break out the 50, but the next day it didn't confirm, down. So you have to wait for confirmation. So keep it on your watch list. Now let's talk about another idea. I have electronics, EA. EA is inside this major uptrend channel. You can see here there is also a Fibonacci support at 59.73 or 60. You can tell right here is still inside. It's very strong. Right now it's still a little bit bearish because the DMI is bearish. But I think if there is a test to the bottom of the uptrend channel around 62 or 60, you have to get along, because this one is very strong and we can start racing from here. So now let's talk about another one. Let's talk about GoPro. GoPro is right there at 37. That's the major support on this stock. This one is a very volatile stock. It's a very momentum stock, so you have to be careful and wait for a good entry. 37 will be a good entry, and you can use the same 37 as your stop, because if you break down the 37, this thing can get really ugly. So right now the divergence is huge on DMI, and when there is a divergence, it means that there is a 80-20 probability that we're gonna bounce right there at 37. So keep an eye on this one. This is a good one to have in your watch list. Now let's talk about Lulu. Lulu looks like a cup and handle also. What is the level to watch? Very easy. Fibonacci 68. That's the level to watch. If you break out 68 with a confirmation, get long. Right now it's bullish on DMI, but ADX is low, so it might take a little time to break out the 68 area with a 77 target. Very easy trade. Keep it on your watch list. Now let's talk about MU. This is Micro Technology. Right here, it was this stock was at $36 in December, and look, from $36 to $16, almost a $20 move in 6 months, in 9 months. So you have to put in your watch list. There's a gap here to close, if you can see here. And what you need to watch is the 50 simple moving average. If you break out the 50 simple moving average, get long, because this one can go to 20, which is the bottom of the gap, and right there you have to take profits or see if it's gonna break and close the gap around $24. So keep it on the watch list. This is a good one for the nice trade. Now Sandex, nice falling wedge, very nice falling wedge. This is one of the stocks that was very high back in December. Also, it was $107. Now it's a 54. So it's almost 50% down. I think it can break out anytime, but you have to be very disciplined and wait for the breakout. ADX is high, so if we break out right here, this thing can move very nicely. Put in your watch list. Now let's talk about the last one, UMP. UMP. It was a 123.54 9 months ago. Now it's in the 80s, trading at the 80s. 83 is a support. It doesn't have a signal to go long, but you have to put it in your watch list. Why? Because it's a very easy trade. This line right here, which is also the 50 simple moving average, is the money line. If you break out that line, get long and use the same line as your stop loss. Traders, I have a nice promotion on my website. You can join McBillion lifetime, no payments. You get the course, my mentoring, and all the alerts lifetime. It's only good until September 7th. So get in and get the lifetime membership. This is everything for today. Trade on.